I'm Salvador Lopez, an attorney at Robson & Lopez, LLC. We commonly get the question, what should I expect when I go to the closing on my purchase of a new home? Well, your closing is going to happen in a room that looks just like this. Typically, your attorney will sit here and you will sit right here. You will review a stack of documents with your attorney for accuracy and to ensure that you understand everything that you're agreeing to. So there will be a person called a closer who is an employee of the title company, typically sitting at a desk like this off to the side or in a different room. That person acts as an agent of your lender that day. The closer works for the title company, who acts as the middleman, who takes keys and documents from the seller, money from you, and when we're done at the end of the closing, does the exchange or funds the closing. So what should you expect from the day of closing? Well, you'll be reviewing a lot of documents. There'll be essentially 3 packets of documents that you will review. First, there'll be the loan documents, which is everything that your lender is requiring you to sign in order to get the loan to purchase the property. Typically, promises that you will pay back the money, promises that you will keep the property insured, promises that you told the truth, you didn't lie, a lot of other minor documents that your lawyer will go over with you that day to make sure that you understand. Bear in mind that your lawyer has already reviewed a lot of these documents for accuracy and that your lawyer is used to seeing these documents day in and day out. So don't be a little surprised that your lawyer may move a little bit fast. But it is your closing and your purchase, and you are paying that lawyer. So feel free to ask questions or ask them to slow down if you feel that they're moving too fast. The second stack of documents that you will review will be the title company documents. As we've already discussed, the title company is the place, the location that's actually hosting the closing. They're acting as middleman. They're also the company that pulled the title report on the property, and they're the ones who are issuing title insurance, which you can watch one of our other videos that goes into a little bit more detail on what title insurance is, or feel free to ask your lawyer that day to explain to you in a little more detail what title insurance entails. Finally, the third stack of documents that you will be reviewing are the seller documents, the deed, the bill of sale. Basically, the documents where the seller is transferring the property over to you and making certain promises and taking on certain obligations with regards to those promises. Your lawyer will help you review these for accuracy and to make sure that all the information is correct. Once the closing is done, the title company will send the documents to your lender so that they can review them one last time. And then your lender will have a closer look at those documents and give you didn't change any of the information and that they're generally satisfied with the loan packet as it was sent back. Once that closer finishes their review, they'll give funding authorization, which means that they authorize the title company to actually disperse funds or to issue the money.
You are required to go to the closing if you are a borrower on the loan, going to be on title to the property, or married to a borrower on the loan. There are some circumstances where this last one is not required, but make sure to check with your lender. What should you bring to closing? Everyone who is signing will have to bring an unexpired government-issued ID. Driver's license, state ID, or passport are all acceptable. If you don't have one of these, check with your attorney to see what else you can bring. A cashier's check made payable to the title company for the amount that you are paying. The amount of the cashier's check will be provided by your loan officer or attorney, usually 24 to 48 hours before the closing. It must be a cashier's check. Personal checks, cash, credit cards, or money orders are not accepted. If the amount is over $50,000, it must be a wire transfer. We hope you found the information in this video useful. You can find other videos on the real estate process at our website, robsonlopez.com/real-estate. Also, make sure to check out our videos on property tax appeals at robsonlopez.com/property tax portal. Be sure to tell your agent that you want the attorneys of Robson & Lopez representing you.